guys, welcome back to my channel. So, the plan was to film this introduction in there with the goats, but they are not cooperative with technology and paper products. They just eat everything. They eat everything. So, obviously, by the title, you guys can guess what this video is gonna be. Basically, I saw Whitney from Whitney Novels, who's one of my favorite booktubers of all time, do this, and it was one of those times I've never seen a thumbnail or the title of a video before, and I just instantly felt remorse that I didn't think of that idea. But here I am doing the same video. I was gonna try and one-up her because I think her friend had her dog pick her TBR, and so she one-upped her by having her goat pick her TBR, and yes, I have baby goats, so I can easily do this. But I was like, no, I'm gonna one-up her and have my mini horse pick my TBR. Do you know what my mini horse wants to do? Eat. That's all he wants to do. Like, literally, he wouldn't even pick his head up from the grass to look at the books in my hand. So, we're gonna do my baby goats pick my TBR. Yes, I already asked Whitney if I could steal this idea from her, and she was okay with it. So, here we are outside. I will give you the books that I have scheduled already to read, and then I have a couple this or that choices that I was debating for this month, so we're gonna let the goats pick those. So the first book that I definitely have planned to read is because I am currently rereading it. I already read this like a couple days ago, and I immediately wanted to reread it again, and that is The Poppy War. I'm gonna do a full review of this for you guys because I need to discuss this book. I have many thoughts and feels regarding this book. And this book has quickly risen to the top of the top list for me of favorite books of all time. So, rereading this, after I finish that, I am finally gonna pick up Furyborn. This is obviously the ARC, and not even the ARC with the finished cover on it, but everybody is reading this because this just came out, I think, last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't remember when, but I have not read it, and I've had an ARC of this for a very long time, so I am finally going to reread it. I have a buddy read schedule. That's what all these little dates are for. So I'm excited to pick this up. I have a buddy read scheduled for Labyrinth Lost and possibly the sequel Bruja Born at some point this month. We haven't actually like scheduled that one, but it's gonna happen sometime this month, I'm assuming. And I will be picking up Girls of Paper and Fire later in this month, probably at the end. When are the dates? Yeah, pretty much the last week of June I will be reading this, and I am so excited to get to this. This is coming out in October, and I can't wait to read this. So those are the books that I have definitely planned, like solid plans to read. And now I have a couple books that I just would like to get to read. So for this video, I pretty much went to my shelves and I picked a bunch of books that I want to get to very soon, like I'm planning on picking up this month, and I tried to find like a matching rival of it, like books that are similar. Like, my air conditioning just kicked on, so I apologize for that sound in the background. But basically I have two books that are very similar that I'm going to give to the goats to try and choose between them, and I picked kind of different like textures and sizes to see. So the first two books are sci-fi books, and the first one being Only Human and the second one being A Closed and Common Orbit. Both of these are adult sci-fi. Both of them are like next books in a series that I really want to get to. This one has the next one coming out in this summer, so I really want to pick this one up soon. Also, this is one of my favorite series of all time, so I figured we got like a big hardback and we have a small paperback. I don't know, maybe that'll make things interesting and they'll pick one over the other. So this will be one of the choices. I also want to get to Bloodwater Paint really badly. This is kind of a historical retelling of like a famous Italian artist, told in verse, which I'm very excited about. And I'm pairing that with Blood and Sand because this is kind of a reimagining of Sparta, I think. Spartacus if he was a girl, I believe. And both of these are very similar in size. One is shiny, one is matte, so we'll see what the difference is there. The next one is a book that I received for review, and that is Anna Lee in Real Life, and I'm very excited to get to this. This is just kind of a contemporary about nerdy girls doing their thing, and I'm very excited. And I paired that with the exact opposite of Okay, because this one is still plastic wrapped, but it's a similar type of story. But I'm just curious to see what the goats pick between these because I want to read both of them this month, so we'll just choose whichever one they do. And the last pairing I have is Smothered versus Read Bottom Up, and both of these kind of follow somewhat older characters. Like this one is out of college, these are adults, but both of these are told in mixed media and they are both contemporary stories. So this one uses a lot of lists and text messages, this one uses a lot of like email back and forth, but we have a big floppy paperback and we have a smaller hardcover. It'll be interesting to see what they choose. So I'm gonna head in there, gonna hopefully have some success with this, hopefully more than with my pony. We'll go from there. Wish me luck. Which book do you want? Do you want Only Human or A Closed and Common Orbit? Come here, Neville. Can you not knock the stand? Which one do you want? That one? Definitely this one? Okay, we're gonna read only human. You sure? Are you sure? Okay, we're eating it. Definitely that one. Okay, now guys, which one do we want to read? Do we want to read Smothered or do we want to read Bottom Up? We got a paperback and we got a hardback. What are you doing? You're just licking my hand now. Pick between these. Well, we're both eating both of them. Is that one good? Do we like this one? What about this one? Don't knock my camera over, Goat. This one. I'm thinking Napoleon says definitely Smothered. Yeah, okay, we're chewing and we're rubbing our face on this one. So this is our choice for our like mixed media chick lit. Okay, now we are picking with the historical retellings, mixed media things. Which one? Do you want Blood, Water, Paint or Blood and Sand? Neither? All right, that's cool, I guess. Which one do we want, guys? This one? All right, it seems like Napoleon's the only one choosing, but I'm gonna go with Blood and Sand is gonna be the choice. Are you sure? Do you want the shiny or do you want the matte? Okay, we're going with this one. Okay, so we have Annalie in real life and the exact opposite of okay. Which one? You guys, you all can choose. You're knocking the camera over. Which one? Pick one, guys. The plastic wrapped one? That one's safe to chew on because it's still wrapped in plastic. Definitely this one. Okay. Oh, this is a definite. This is for sure. We're reading this one. Okay, thank you, Napoleon. You're the best choice maker out of all four. Thanks, guys. Okay, we are back outside the fence. So it looks like this is gonna be my TBR. It looks like I'll be picking up only human, Blood and Sand, Smothered, and the exact opposite of okay. So apparently they like plastic wrap books, floppier paperbacks, shiny covers, and larger hardbacks. Who knew? I guess they like the exciting things, the plastic, the shiny, and the bigger books. So as of right now, this is my TBR plus Labyrinth Lost and possibly Bruja Born. I just don't have physical copies of that to show you. I have like ebooks and audiobooks of those. So these are the plans for the month of June. This is actually pretty doable for me considering that this one is already a reread and these are relatively short books. So I think this is looking like a good reading month. I hope you guys have exciting books planned for the month of June. So I'm gonna go get reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you would like me to do more because I have more animals in this, believe it or not. I have many. I can have all of my animals pick my TBR every single month. If you guys would enjoy watching that, I can do that. So that is going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this and I'll see you in my next video.